Hello, it's the 31st of December 2024, quarter to 2 in the afternoon. I'm playing a game of chess on the website chess.com. Got a limit of 30 minutes because the 10-minute one keeps timing out for no reason. So I'm playing somebody from America. Right, let's go ahead and I think I'll move the king first. King's pawn. Okay, and then let's go ahead and threaten it. So they're either going to cover it with a knight or a pawn, I'm thinking. Either that or they might just go ahead, bring the queen out. They take it straight away, which isn't an issue. Okay. Let's see what they're thinking here. Okay, so now they're threatening my queen, which means I can't put them in check. What can I do then? Well, I could go ahead and move the queen up a space. There's nothing they can do to threaten me as far as that's concerned. Yep. Unless they move the other knight, which they will do. Okay, that's stupid. So what can I do now? Let's go ahead down to protect the pawn. Okay, so now we're doing a threat for the pawn, which really isn't an issue. I guess it is, because the pawn is now threatened by the knight. Should have brought the knight out, I think. Okay. Right, here we go. So let's go ahead and bring the knight out. Anyway. About this time I think I've lost the game. And then I need to get that covered. I don't know. Yeah, I want to quit. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to move the bishop out. I've had an idea. Okay, I'm not thinking how they're moving. Okay, so you've gone and done that. I don't care. I might do care. But I'm just moving my knight. And see what they can do, or what they're going to do. Aha, they're covering it. I'm going to go ahead and do a straight swap bishop for bishop. I'll probably take that with the pawn. Okay. Which means then I can take... Let's have a look here. I can go ahead and use this. Threaten this pawn up here. Because by taking the bishop, you're blocking the queen, which means I can attack this pawn. Now I've got two pawns and a queen. They have a bishop and a knight covering. Okay, Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a queen swap here. Okay, there we go, queen swap. Okay, so see what they do next. Okay, so you're going to move that to here. Maybe, which threatens. That's taken, that's not. So I have to get that covered. I don't know how. By moving the castle, I think. Can still take the pawn and threaten my castle. But then, can't take that big. If I take that, you take it with the bishop. But if you take it with the bishop, then I'll just take it with the... You've got two castles, two bishops, and a bishop as well. So let's go ahead and see what I can do to take it. Okay, that's covered twice. So I can take that pawn. Hang on. Depends what they do next. If they take that pawn to threaten my castle, and I can move the castle to take the pawn, then you'll take the pawn with the bishop. I'll take the bishop with the bishop. But let's see what you want to do. If you don't take it, then I'll just take it with the bishop and do a bishop swap. I think it's also covered by the knight. Okay. So, what do they have? They have two castles, two knights, and a bishop. I have, okay, there we go. You're threatening my king. You're doing this. Why? I don't know. I'll take it with the bishop anyway. Bollocks. Well, that blew that one out of the water, didn't it? I quit. I'll just see what happens here. Yep, so I don't know. No, I failed and I have. But let's go ahead and steal a pawn anyway. See what happens. They can move their bishop to cover the pawn if they want to do that. That's about the only thing they can do. Or they can move the knight here to cover the pawn as well. So just wait and see what they're doing. So it's New Year's Eve. Okay, so you can steal that pawn. You're also covering the pawn with your knight. So I'll threaten that. And then you'll just move the knight here and threaten the queen. The king, rather. And I move the king here to threaten the knight. And pawn simultaneously. Then you can move the... well, if you move that to... If they move that to cover the pawn either way, then I could just go ahead and take it with the knight. There's nothing you can really do with that knight. Aha, now you've got a castle. Okay, so... Okay. Gonna go ahead and do something stupid now. There's nothing you can do with the pawn. Now that the knight is being threatened, you either escape. But if they move to b4, taken by the pawn. There we go. What? Oh yeah, and then to take with the king. Okay, so how on earth? I don't remember half the game. 1 minute they have more pieces and I'm losing. The next minute we're basically drawing. There we go. So now it's just down to... Okay, I don't care. I should have moved it forward one, bollocks. Oh well. Just the way the cookie crumbles, presumably. Okay. Okay, let's make a wall. Now I've got to okay, stop that from moving forward. Okay, after my king. Okay. Now that's stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and do a castle swap if they want to do that. Okay. Right. So those two pawns are locked. The king can't move forward because the square is covered by the two pawns. The only thing I can do now is get rid of these two pawns and get a queen, which I'll be in the process of doing. I don't know how I got this far. Okay, so then stop that going any further, I think. No. How do I cover that one? I'll just move here. Okay. And then, how do I get that guy? Okay, oh, I'm going to be able to get that guy, I say. Okay, put them in check. And move this over here. Bouncewinkel with that there. Okay, there you go. Right, now they're... Right, let's cover this square up. So... Okay, let's do this. I may have lost my knight. Okay, so there we go. Okay, what I want to do is cover this square. Ah, you've taken that one already. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. No, bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Okay, that's Gonza. Fick. Piece of refuse. I'll move here anyway. You take that. Okay, go ahead and take the pawn. There we go. I'll put you in check, which means you can take out the pawn. I don't care. And then I move that to over there. And then just move over there, okay. And then how do I cover that fucking pawn? I can't, can I? So I'll just move my king over here. As soon as you move the king, bollocks. Feggin' bollocks, feggin' bollocks. Okay. Ah. Okay. Bollocks. They're gonna get a queen first, aren't they? Oh, shit. Ah, there's nothing I can do. Okay, bollocks, you okay. Ah. Yep. Oh, you fucking feck. Right, there you go. I'm blocking the pawn. You bollocksing bollocks. Gosh! Darn it. I'm screwed. Bollocks. Take it then. Okay. Okay. Bollocks and bollocks. Oh, keep going? Really? Ah, you twat. I resign. Well, I thought I'd lose. But I did. But I made stupid mistakes. So there we go. Good sport. Thank you so much. Good game. Right. There we go. Another game of chess. Wonderful, marvellous. Have a happy new year.